feeling this man knows all too well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, Sheamus!
Sheamus ready to go one-on-one with the United States champion, Riddle. Right now, welcome to ringside. Tom Phillips alongside Byron Saxton. Samoa Joe is unable to be here tonight, so joining us, representing the Hurt Business, is MVP. And I do want your thoughts on what we just heard moments ago from Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin.
I'm disappointed in both of them for a number of reasons. But if they had shown the same initiative.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by DQ. Happy tastes good.
I was saying if they had shown the same type of initiative against Drew McIntyre, they wouldn't find themselves in the situation they're in currently.
We'll see if Adam Pearce makes the match official for
From
tonight.
Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the United States champion, the original bro, Riddle!
Well, Byron, moments ago, we were talking about the frustrations that Sheamus has felt as a result of the almighty WWE champion Bobby Lashley. Had a hellacious battle with him last week on Raw, and then immediately after, whoa! The thoughts are flying. I like it. Definitely. Last week, after Sheamus had lost to Lashley, he ran into Riddle backstage, and Riddle just rubbed Sheamus the wrong way.
Oh, Riddle rubs a lot of people the wrong way. You shouldn't be surprised. It was obviously the wrong place at the wrong time. Sheamus in a highly irritable mood, and now having to face the wrath of Sheamus.
Byron would know all about it.
Wait,
Byron would know all about
words flying, by the way.
rubbing people
Did I
the
just
wrong
see
way.
words flying on the screen? Did you see that, MVP?
No, I didn't see that. But what I did see is you being aggravating as usual.
Anything could happen, Byron, on the road to WrestleMania. So here we go, Sheamus versus Riddle, MVP. Obviously, you've made it very clear you're not a fan of Riddle over the last few months in the past year. But how do you feel about the way he's represented the United States Championship, which you once held?
An absolute disgrace to the lineage of that historic title. Absolute embarrassment.
Well, cover there for a second, Sheamus and Riddle. This can be a very physical fight, Byron.
That's the thing. We know Sheamus is one of the toughest guys in all of WWE, but like Riddle can match him there. Riddle has equivalent toughness. I think we're going to see that on display here.
That's the thing about Sheamus, and MVP, you got to see it firsthand of the way Bobby Lashley had to repel the efforts of Sheamus. This is a man who's been pursuing the WWE title for about 6 months now.
Well, Sheamus
cover, kick out.
Sheamus is a multi-time champion himself, and I've been on the receiving end of that brogue kick. I know what it feels like. It's not pleasant. Riddle has his work cut out for him tonight.
And again, speaking of tonight, MVP, I got to go back to what we just heard. Shelton Benjamin said, I want Bobby Lashley one-on-one. Cedric Alexander saying, I want Bobby Lashley after you're done with him. Can you honestly believe what's happening here with your former associates, I suppose?
As I said, I'm disappointed with their attitude and their behavior. If they had shown that type of initiative early on, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in. But regarding them wanting Bobby Lashley, there's an old saying, when you go hunting for tigers, don't be scared of what you find.
But in their defense, listen, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander made great points. They've actually had Bobby Lashley's back. They said they are the reason he is WWE champion, and they...
Whoa. They're the reason? They were in there fighting his matches for him? Come on, man. Stop that. That's nonsense.
Oh, and now Sheamus able to mow down Riddle.
So are you saying they didn't make sacrifices for Bobby Lashley?
They should have been focused on maintaining their tag team championships and having this conversation.
Riddle caught out of the air, now looking for a sleeper.
MVP, you didn't answer my question.
Right now, you need to worry about Sheamus in this. Yep. Oh! Sheamus could be tapping out any minute now.
Great transition there by Riddle. He's brought the Celtic Warrior down to the canvas.
Sheamus being the classic brawler, Riddle being the grappler, the MMA fighter. This is an interesting matchup.
Could Sheamus, it looked like moments ago, about to pass out at the hands of the United States champion. And just imagine how frustrated Sheamus is. Obviously, his series of matches with Drew McIntyre, Fastlane, the no-holds-barred match, and now taking out all that anger, all that frustration on Riddle.
It comes down to Sheamus not feeling like all his hard work, all his physical sacrifices, as we've mentioned earlier on, are not seeing its just due, are not getting recognized.
Well, Bobby Lashley recognized him.
Well, listen, and Sheamus took Bobby Lashley to the limit. Much like I think many people believe Drew McIntyre is going to take Bobby Lashley to the limit at WrestleMania.
And look at Sheamus and Riddle. Heavy shots back and forth. The 270-pounder Sheamus getting the advantage. And now Riddle. One of the best strikers on Monday Night Raw, and sends Sheamus into the ropes.
Riddle just keeps coming.
Oh, drop kick right to the chest.
Sheamus may regret jumping Riddle.
Riddle out to the apron. Oh, right to the chest.
Riddle is a striking machine right now.
Riddle with the floating throw. The United States champion in command of Sheamus.
He wants it more.
And we are back live here on Monday Night Raw. The action continues inside WWE Thunderdome. The United States champion Riddle getting a Dublin smile from the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Some of those back alley brawler tactics that made him so fearsome back home.
And we're joined here on commentary, of course, by MVP of the Hurt Business.
The half man, half amazing.
Yes, sir. Former United States champion. But MVP, you're out here because of what happened earlier on this evening with Bobby Lashley kicking Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin out of the Hurt Business.
Jeez. No, they weren't kicked out of the Hurt Business. They were relieved of their duties. They just... Oh!
Backbreaker, now the cover by Sheamus. Riddle able to stay alive.
That was close. They couldn't get the job done. And the almighty WWE champion does not tolerate failure. We're an elite group, and we're just not going to put up with people who can't get the job done. That's the long and short of it.
Well, MVP, I got to put it out there. We heard Shelton Benjamin again challenge Bobby Lashley. What if this is a night of success for Shelton Benjamin? What if, as crazy as it might sound to you, Shelton Benjamin actually defeats Bobby Lashley?
Oh, you sound like a crazy man. Do you ever say anything intelligent? I'm serious, man. Just get ahead of yourself and be quiet.
But all of a sudden, as Sheamus continues to dominate Riddle, all of a sudden, Shelton Benjamin versus Lashley tonight. Maybe we see Alexander versus Lashley next week. All of a sudden, the road to WrestleMania for the champion just got more difficult.
Uh-oh.
Going up on the top turnbuckle now. Sheamus trying to drag Riddle with him. Oh, and look at the United States champion.
Sheamus trying to hold on or thwart the plans of Riddle, and successfully does so.
Oh, and now down goes Riddle.
Sheamus person is a terrifying sight.
Two of the most physical competitors in all of WWE.
I'll tell you, Sheamus is one of the most heavy-handed individuals I have ever experienced.
Oh! And down goes Riddle. Now it's Sheamus going up to the top turnbuckle.
Riddle's right back to catch him.
Riddle to Middle. Sheamus.
Now that's one of those maneuvers where you don't know who got the worst of it. Look, both men are laid out, and Riddle doesn't seem any better for the wear.
Look at this, a desperation move by Riddle to thwart the offense of Sheamus, and it appears to have done the job for now.
To your point, MVP, Riddle sacrificing himself in the process. Perhaps earning himself a temporary reprieve, though, from the onslaught of Sheamus.
Yeah, but you said he's done the job, Tom. I think he did the job to himself as well.
Oh, temporarily. Look at this, and now Riddle right after Sheamus. Uh-oh. Pele kick right on the ear of Sheamus.
Sheamus just stumbling over to that corner. Oh, Riddle right there to meet him.
And now Riddle starting to find his groove. Oh, and just launching Sheamus.
Think about the mood this would put Sheamus in if Riddle were able to walk out of here with a victory.
Oh.
Gosh.
Oh. Listen to the impact of these strikes.
Like Riddle just gets harder and harder and harder as the match goes on.
I've always wanted to say this, the educated feet of Matt Riddle.
Here you go.
Uh-oh, and caught by Sheamus. Caught by Sheamus. Looking for the Alabama slam. Wasn't there. Riddle tried for a cover. Oh, the final flash. No. Oh, the Proton.
That might be it for Sheamus.
Proton cover. Oh, and Sheamus having a kick out. But look at Riddle right on top of this.
I don't like Riddle, but I have to respect him. He's effective.
A version of the triangle here. Sheamus is trying to roll his body, trying to maneuver his limbs closer to the bottom rope.
Now what he needs to do is stack Riddle right here.
Oh, cover. He did just that.
Look at the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And a power bombing right back into the triangle.
This could be it. That's tight. That's real tight.
Sheamus reaching.
And Sheamus reaching out for the bottom rope. That will break up the submission from Riddle.
That's the thing about Riddle. You have to be very careful. He's a submission specialist, and at any time he can catch you in a submission, and he can catch you with the type that you can't even see coming.
Anytime Sheamus can just catch you with a nasty shot like that.
That big overhand right, and it's over.
Oh, in for the kick, and instead Sheamus able to grab Riddle along the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh!
Noise on the apron.
Oh,
wow.
The hardest part of the ring, and now Sheamus into the cover. Could this put it away? And a kick out from Riddle.
I have to tell you, as somebody who has met that part of the ring a number of times, I am very impressed with Riddle right now. Not many would be able to kick out like that.
Oh, he might not kick out after this. The Alabama Slam. Here's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out.
wow.
Watch this one more time. Moments ago, white noise outside the ring. Boom! To the apron, and then this.
Yeah, and then to add insult to injury, Alabama Slam onto Riddle, but Sheamus was in disbelief when Riddle still managed to kick out.
Heavy damage to the spine of Riddle.
I hope Riddle makes an appointment with his chiropractor. He's going to need it.
And the United States champion in trouble. It looked like Sheamus was lined up for a road kick. Now the cover and a kick out. Oh, and it looked like Sheamus went for a knee. Able to catch Riddle. Oh, and a knee strike by Sheamus. There's the cover. And he just pinned the United States champion.
Here is your winner, Sheamus.
This was a battle in its truest form, but an all-important victory for Sheamus.
Boom! This knee right to the side of the face. MVP sometimes is right on the button and it does the job.
The Celtic Warrior, always a force to be reckoned with.
Sheamus rebounding from his recent struggles and frustrations courtesy of Bobby Lashley and pins the United States champion tonight. Oh, and look at Riddle.
Riddle getting one last shot in on Sheamus despite losing this match.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Riddle taking